Morning, my name is Femi. I'll be taking Basic 5 Mathematics, and the topic we're going to be considering is ratio. Ratio has to do with how things are shared. Let me write that. Define ratio. We can say ratio has to do with how things or items are shared. Now, we mathematically speaking, with example, we have Ade and Ibrahim share 30 mangoes in ratio 2:1. Now, what is Ibrahim's share? Now, the solution to that question will be, considering how it is mentioned, you can say Ade's share from what you have. Ade is the first person mentioned, so Ade is 2. Then we have Ibrahim share is 1. So that will be 2:1. Then, because we are given the total mangoes here, since we have the total mangoes shared, total mangoes shared is equal to 30, and total ratio will be equal to 2 plus 1, that is 3. So, based on what we have, now the solution to the question now, that's the analysis of the question. Then the solution to that question now is, the question is Ibrahim's share. Ibrahim's share will be equal to what Ibrahim will take, 1 over the total ratio times 30, which is the total number share. So we can have, let's say, the formula, if we are considering the Ibrahim share is equal to his ratio, Ibrahim ratio. Let's say Ibra ratio over total ratio times total item shared. So that is by way of explanation as to what is shared. So right now, let's get back to that place. Now, Ibrahim's share is equal to, we can say 3 here 1, 3 here 10. 1 times 10 is equal to 10. So Ibrahim is going to get 10 mangoes out of 30 mangoes. That is what Ibrahim is going to get. So now let's go to example 2. Example 2. I'm still going to use that same question. I'll say that Ade and Ibrahim shared 30 mangoes, and in ratio 2:1, what is Ade's share? Now, solution. So when you look at this number 1, then the number 2 is Ade's share. So now we can say that the formula is going to be Ade's ratio over total ratio times total item shared. So now Ade's share is equal to the Ade's ratio. The Ade's ratio now in this question is 2. And you look at it, because Ade was the first person mentioned, while 1 belonged to Ibrahim because it's the second person mentioned. So it is the arrangement here that determines who owns what in that ratio. So we have 2 over 3, because that is the sum of the ratio here, times total, because that is what we explained here, Ade's ratio 2 over total ratio, which is 3, then total item share, which is 30. That's what we have. So here we have 3 here, 1, 3 here, 10, and that would be 2 times 10, that would be 20 mangoes. So now, when you look at it, you see Ade got 20, Ibrahim got 10. And so everything, when you add together, is going to give you 30, to tell you that the same 30 mango share goes into the 2 people's hand, the 2 of them. So that is the example 1 and 2. Then let's move on to example 3. The example 3 is going to be a bit different from that, but I'm still going to be using that same reference. But now we are not going to be using the total mangoes shared. We are going to be using somebody's share from here. So now let's just consider Ade first. Let's say that Ade and Ibrahim shared mangoes in ratio 2 to 1. Now, if Ibrahim share equals what is that Ibrahim share there? 10. Thank you very much. 10 mangoes. What is Ade's share? What is Ade's share? That's the question. Now, I know you already know what Ade's share is, but let's just put it mathematically on the board so that we'll be able to see anytime we are not giving the total number of mango share, we'll be able to determine what it means. So, but I'm going to be using this place again. I'm going to be using this place again. Let's say this one now is, what is Ade's share in this place? Now, Ade's share in this case is different. What we are going to be using is, we are going to be talking about Ade's share, Ade's ratio over what is given. Ibrahim's share is given. So because Ibrahim's share is given here, we are going to use Ibrahim's ratio here. Now, when total item share was given, we use total ratio. Now that total item share is not given, we are going to use the one that is given. And what is given? Ibrahim's share. So we are going to say Ibrahim share, which is the ratio, Ibrahim ratio times then the Ibrahim share. That's what we're going to write here. So now we have Ibrahim, then total. That is when you have total. But now that you have Ibrahim here, then you are going to use Ibrahim ratio here. So that is what we are going to do. So right now, we are going to be saying that, yes, who are we looking for? We are looking for Ade's share. Now Ade's share is equal to Ade ratio. Ade ratio is 2. Ade ratio is 2 over Ibrahim over Ibrahim. See, instead of using the sum here, we are using Ibrahim because here we have Ibrahim share. Because we have Ibrahim share, you use Ibrahim here. Okay? Now, times Ibrahim again. Ibrahim share. What is Ibrahim share? Ibrahim share is 10. Thank you very much. So there you have 2 times this. That would be 20 over 1. 20 over 1 is the same thing as 20. So when you look at what you have here, it's not different from what we had when we see this is Ade's share. We still maintain Ade's share here to be 20. Still the same thing. The only thing that changed there is because Ibrahim's share was given. I hope that is taken. So the same thing goes to the other one. So what am I saying is, anytime you are giving the item here, the ratio you are giving, the share you are giving determines the ratio you put here. For example, this is Ibrahim ratio, and this is total because total item was given here. This is total ratio because total item was given here. This is Ibrahim share because it was only Ibrahim share that was given. I hope that is taken. So that is exactly what we are going to be talking, or that we have been talking about. So right now, I'm going to be giving you classwork, assignments. Okay, I'm going to be giving you assignments. Okay, assignments. 10 assignments. Okay, so there we have question number 1. The question number 1 is going to be taking A and B. Now, Shola and Beauty. Beauty is a name. Shola and Beauty shared oranges in ratio 3:5. Now, find Beauty share. Beauty share if Shola's share is 32 oranges. That is 1. Let's say this is A. Now the B is find the total number of oranges shared. Then 2, we have Akim and Collins shared counters in ratio 3:2. Let me say 2:4. Now, question A is find the total number of counters shared if colleagues gets 16 counters. Then B, find Akim's share. Akim's share. That's it. Then question 3. So that's making like 4 questions right now. Question 3 is find the total shared if 2 to 5 is shared in 2 to 5. Find the total share if 2 to 5 is shared among 2 pupils. And the second person gets 25. Yeah. Okay. Then 4. Let me see if I have something that relates to that here. Definitely I should have it. Suppose 45 was divided in ratio 2 to 3. What would be the quantity of each shared? What would be the quantity each shared? Okay, I think we should draw the curtain there. Yeah. So definitely I know that we'll be able to do justice to these questions because I believe you have been properly taught. So you submit using this WhatsApp. That is 080-35650834. So that today I'll be expecting. My WhatsApp number is on 24. So you just do this and snap whatever your answer is on your book and send to me as attached. Then write your name there as the person sending it. Then I will mark and send this call to you. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. God bless each and every one of you. Bye.